What do you know? It's wedged.
Hello again, YouTube land. This is Christopher Webb with another Webtastic review. Today we are going to review Transformers RID Deluxe Class Wedge. And as you can see, their Wedge is right there in his bulldozer form. I don't have the weapon, you know, as you can, we'll bring it up here, as you can see, I don't have the weapon in there because I have it somewhere in all my other Transformer stuff, probably with other weapons and stuff, but I'm not going to dig it out. So, there we have that. He rolls real nice. He rolls really, really nice. So, that's a major plus with this guy. Yeah, that's pretty much all I can say about this guy right now, is he rolls real well. I just never... For some reason, mine's kinda uneven. It could be what I'm using for... Oh, no, there we go. That's better. I just didn't have it transformed all the way or something. Anyways, like I said, he rolls real nice. Has these little wheels on the bottom, underneath the side there. Yes, I know. I didn't put the connector port back in the hole when I transformed him for this review. But anyways, we're just gonna get along with the, go right along with the transformation here. We're gonna start off by, taking and undoing the shovel here. Split this here in two, and the tracks follow it. And got that, and you know, it has those pegs there that unpeg from the center there. Got that done, and then after that, then you just simply move these back. Like that. You do that with both of them.
What are you doing?
What does it look like I'm doing? I'm doing a review.
With that. In black light.
Yeah, so?
Is there something wrong with this? Do you see something wrong with it? You're using, like, Duplo for your background?
Yes, I'm using Duplo for my background. Do you have a problem with that?
No. Carry on.
Alright. Sorry that there was well, the first take I did of it, I did the introduction of my mascot, which he wants to be called Benny, or whatever. Anyways, we have, then you move the shoulders up, just like I did there. And that's the back side of him. We turn him around to the front. Oh, before I forget. You open this up. You flip his head out. See, there's his head. And then now time for the legs. You go like this. And then, oh, mine's really tight on this side. And you go like this. And you flip out his feet there. See if he'll stand for me. Last time I did a review of him, or the review I had to do before this one, that didn't work, he wouldn't stand for me very well. There we go. He's standing for me really, really good. Like I said, this here is this is Wedge from Transformers RID. He has 360-degree movement with both arms. So you can rotate those all the way around. They're on a ball joint. And a hinge. So they have a hinge point right there. Bump the camera. Same way with on this one here. Ball joint and hinge joint, so you have quite a bit of a motion to a certain extent. His legs, they do have a knee joint due to transformation and stuff, so that's always nice. The one thing I'll have to say I don't like about this guy, and I'm pretty sure everyone else that has done the review of him will have to say, he's not real poseable. Like, you can't get him into certain kind of stance. I mean, if you balance him properly and stuff, you might be able to get into something like that. Sorry about that. I had to go see what my family wanted here. Anyways, like I was saying before, you can get him in that pose, but my main problem is you see how this kind of has that angle there because of the way it has to transform into the motor area on his foot. That area right there makes it very difficult for him to stand. They should have put in like a heel spur or something on this guy to get him to stand correctly. So, I mean, just as you can see, me tapping my little stand that I have him on makes him very, very vulnerable to falling over. Let's see here. What else was I going to say? What else was it that I was going to say? Oh, I remember now. One thing that you don't want to do, just from his transformation, I mean, you can if you want, if you like a bigger head. Some people will do this, maybe. I don't know. See, there's the combiner head. It's a lot bigger than the other one. And the other part of it is it sticks out like really, really, really bad because it's supposed to connect to 4 or 3 other characters, which I do not have those characters, so I can't show you the combined form. Another thing you can do, I guess, which I don't know why I do it, but every once in a while I do it. You know, you have, there you can see both of the heads, the different sizes of the heads, you know. Like I said, the one's bigger than the other. And so there's that. Might help if I put the head back up. And I think I'm going to do some size comparisons. I'm going to move this stand out of the way. Oh, see what I mean by he's just really, really hard to stay standing. Oh, another thing that I forgot to mention too on the movement. The reason why I always undo this port that's supposed to be plugged in right there, if you plug it in right there, you don't have any waist articulation. But when you move the port, that gives you a whole entire 360-degree range of a waist port. So, or of the waist. So, waist port. What am I thinking? So yeah, that's wedge. And I'm gonna do some size comparisons. And this is blacklight, so you're gonna see some of the other transformers, what they look like in blacklight too. Here is Stealth Force Bumblebee. There you can see how quite short wedge is compared to a deluxe class now these days. Here he is next to Smokescreen from Transformers Prime. Let me get them all fixed back up here. I like to mess around with my Transformers. See, there's the other reason why I don't like this guy too much. I mean, he's fun to play with and everything. He just, when you're wanting to stand and do a stop motion with him, he just does not do a good job. And as you can see, Smokescreen is still taller than him. He's not as tall, though, as well, we'll just go this way. This is Battle Blades Bumblebee. Stick him in here. And as you can see, Battle Blades Bumblebee, or Battle Blade Bumblebee, is a lot taller than these new ones. Oh, yes. And here he is with Cyberfire Bumblebee from Dark of the Moon line. So, yeah, there he is with Cyberfire Bumblebee. And as you can see, he's definitely shorter. Let's get these guys out of the way. Here he is next to Nemesis Breaker, which, from Transformers, this is a Voyager class, so he's definitely way shorter than a Voyager class. So he's actually kind of in the same line. I mean, back then that was deluxe class, but he's actually kind of in the same line as Strong Arm from the Transformers Energon line. I mean, he might be a little bit bigger than Strong Arm too, but he fits almost like in the same area as Long Arm or Strong Arm, whichever one it is. So yeah, he's a little bit taller than Strong Arm, but he's in that scale. He scales well with Strong Arm. Yes, and Strong Arm has issues too when I do a review. But we'll get into him on the next review when I review him. Let's see here. I think that's all I have to say about Wedge. Mascot, is there anything that you want to bring in?
Yes, I have a club.